Hi guys. Thanks for your time joining me today in this live section this afternoon. I'm super excited to share with you my personal experience about the top 3 ways to land the first job in New Zealand as a student. By the way, my name is Taylor. I'm currently living and working here in this beautiful country, New Zealand. I originally came from Vietnam. So if you are new here to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there so you will not miss my new content about New Zealand student life, job search, and resident visa applications. Before we dive in, let me tell you how challenging it can be to land the first job in a new country as a student, since I was a student just like you. But don't worry too much. I've got you covered today with the 3 proven methods that work really well to me and my friends. Let's get started. Let me share my screen. First, let me test the camera as well to make sure that you guys can see my slideshows. I'm just testing the camera, okay? Sorry, won't be long. It doesn't look like I'm sharing my slideshow. Just give me one sec. I will need to adjust something. Hmm. I need to choose this one. Yes, I can see now. Cool. I'm so happy because in my previous live sessions, my screen couldn't share that well. So I'm so happy today. And let's get started. So first, let's get started with the kind of the most obvious way that we normally use to apply for job. Is the online job hunting. So as you may know, in my previous video, I'm kind of created a video talking about the top 5 websites to apply for jobs here in New Zealand. I will drop the link under the comment below so you can watch later on as well. But basically, the first method I used was online job hunting. So at first, you will need to create your profile on these major New Zealand job sites. First is the sick.co.nz and then train me jobs. And especially as a student, you may need to look into the student job search website. Again, I will drop the link for the video. Like previously, I make in specific talking about the top 5 websites to apply for job here in New Zealand and the details about how to use the student job search website to apply for job. I will drop the both video links under the comment below. So like kind of, but Kylie, like you may need to remember, apply for job online is a numbers game. So don't be discouraged if you don't hear back from the employers or managers immediately, or receiving a lot of rejection response emails by the employers. Um, I also have little tips for you here that I used in the past and it's worked well for me. So you may need to make your CV into the New Zealand style. Again, I also have a video previously about how to create the free New Zealand CV style, the in the past. So I will drop the link under the comment below so you can watch it later on. And it was just free, and the website to give you a tool to make the New Zealand style CV called Career Builder by the New Zealand government. So it's very useful. I love it. It's very simple, but it can give you the free tool to create your New Zealand style CV. And secondly, include your visa status, visa condition in your CV is a great idea. So you can let the manager or the employer know about your visa status. Say, for example, on your student visa, they may say you are allowed to work up to 20 hours a week while on your school term, but on your break term or public holiday, you can work full time. So including those valuable information on the CV will help the employers or the managers know more about yourself, and they can confidently like put you on the short list. And third, include any customer service experience in your CVs. Trust me, it's valuable in New Zealand, and all the employers or the managers will love if you have a customer service experience. That's a kind of the very, very top and soft skills you should have to be able to work in New Zealand. And you also need to use the keywords from the job description when you build your CV and cover letter. Using the keywords from the job description can show the employers or the manager that you have a relevant experience, relevant skills, relevant qualification for this job. And another thing is setting up job alerts can bring you to become one of the first applications, the first applicants for this job, and it may increase your chances to be shortlisted. So, as mentioned before, applying for jobs online is a numbers game. So, don't be discouraged if you receive a lot of rejection response emails. But remember to keep applying regularly. I typically submitted 10 to 15 applications per week when I started. Let's move on to method number two. Is one of my favorite as well, because it's helped me land my first retail job here in this beautiful country, New Zealand, is walking applications. So let's follow my strategy here to be successful when you walking applying for a job. So remember to dress professionally but appropriately depend on the venue. Say for example, if you plan to drop your CV into a restaurant, the smart casual outfits could be ideal. Also, you need to visit the store or coffee shop or restaurant during quiet hours. For example, 2 to 4 p.m. for restaurants, or mid morning, for cafe and retail shops. Also, remember to bring printed copies of your CV so it become handy, so you can hand the CV over to the manager or the employers. So you don't need to get their email address and then send your CV online. The printed copy of your CVs can be very, very useful in this case. Also, When you come in and plan to drop your CV, ask to speak with the manager or the assistant manager if the manager is on a day off, because they are the decision makers. It's better to talk to them rather than just a normal, a team member. They couldn't make a decision. If you talk to a manager, um, you increase the chances of having your like application shortlisted. I remember when I first came to New Zealand and dropped my CV into a bed linen retail shop here in Ponsonby, in Auckland, New Zealand. I asked to talk to the manager, and luckily the manager was there. And I talked to her because I already prepared a 30-second introduction about myself. So I introduced myself to her, and believe it or not, I passed the interview, and the training started just the following week. So if you follow my strategies here, this may help you. So the method number 3 is on. I'm so sorry. So for the method number 2, walking applications, remember those best places to try. So I tried the retail shops and also cafes, restaurants. I haven't tried bars because personally I don't like the bars environment to work for. So I didn't go and drop my CV to the bars. But you may like the bars environment, so please feel free to drop your CV to the bars. But remember, you need to be of legal age, okay? And also you can try supermarkets. A lot of supermarket here like New World, Pack and Save, or Woolworths, that you can try and drop your CV, or Foursquare is a smaller supermarket here. You can try to talk to the manager or the assistant manager when you plan to drop your CV as well. And also you can try shopping mall stores. So there are like a numbers of stores in the shopping mall here in New Zealand. Say for example, close to my place there is a Glenview Mall. So in there I think there's about 20 stores, including retail store, like cafes, and also some little stores. So you can try in there about or if you go to a bigger shopping mall like Westfield Mall in Newmarket, you may looking at about 50 stores. So you can drop your CV, talk to the manager, and I'm pretty sure if you keep doing that, you will get the job soon. Trust me. Now, we can move on to the last method that I used in the past, and also my friends did as well. It's volunteering network. So this kind of method, not many students are using at the moment because they may not aware of the valuable opportunities here. Because when you become a volunteer for for an organization, you can try to make contact, you can try to make friends with the people you work with, and then those people may know some job opportunities out there, and then they can recommend you to the employers or the manager. So volunteering is valuable kind of opportunities that you can try. If you already tried the top 2 ways, number 1 and number 2, but it unfortunately it didn't work, so you can try the like my third method here, volunteering network. Say for example, how you can make it work. You can participate in university or college club activities. You can help at festival or local markets, or you can you become a volunteer for charity organizations, for example, op shops, SPCA, or Conservation Volunteers New Zealand organizations. Let me tell you a secret. I used to be a volunteer for the Conservation Volunteers New Zealand organization. And it was quite a fun kind of experience I got, even though I didn't get the job through this method, but it still kind of bring me to the New Zealand nature, because the conservation volunteers, they kind of they are the organization to help um, like to improve the environment of New Zealand or Auckland in specific. So when you become a volunteer for them, you can go out, join the group of people, and then you can kind of help them to plant some tree or to clean the beaches. So while you like are volunteering, you can talk to friends, you can talk to some senior people or experienced people who may know the job opportunities, or maybe you can use a volunteering experience in your CV and cover letter, so you can create the impressions with the future employers or the managers. And then you can join some sports clubs at your college or university if you love sporting. So it's really, really um, the kind of the nice way to understand more about New Zealand life, immerse yourself into the culture here by um, being friends to the locals. Because I know that a lot of locals also become a volunteer. Yeah. So I love this way as well. It's kind of a balance between try to look for a job and also try to make some friends, new friend in the new country, isn't it? Um, so I know one of my friend, she used to be a volunteer for an op shop, and then she mentioned her volunteering experience in her CV and cover letter, and she got shortlisted, and then this can bring you some chances. So I think it's quite excellent way to um, like make yourself known out there. So trust me, if you try many ways and it didn't work out and you still didn't get a job yet, try this method. It may help you. So let's move on to some golden rules. To sum up, there's some rules that work well for me, and I think um, in short, you can remember those and try to apply it in reality to help you to land a first job. So always follow up on application after 1 week and be confident, friendly, and show enthusiasm. Like this one work well when you go and do the walk-ins applications because you try to talk to the manager and employers or the assistant manager. And then if you be confident, friendly, keep smiling, and show your enthusiasm, you may get the job on the spot straight away. You never know. Also, another thing is you should have your IID number and bank account ready. So if you kind of get a job offer, everything can be very speedy if you have your IID and number and bank account ready, because you never know, they may want someone who can start immediately to start a job, to get a job here, or to start working for a company here. You need to have your IID number and bank account. So if you have those ready, it's very good. That's awesome. Also, another thing I think is quite valuable is keep like you can to keep practicing your English if it's not your first language. And so, by the way, today I would love to share with you one of the um, online English course by the British Council that I really like. That's my favorite. If you are interested in learning English online, so the at the moment there is the promotion from the British Council, and like you can get up to 40% off of the online English classes provided by the British Council, and only me, Taylor, that you can get this discount 40% off. If you're interested in learning English online with the teachers from the British Council, keep watching because I'm going to share with you the detail about the promotion, the discount 40% off, and also the detail of the courses. Because here with the British Council, flexible online course. You can learn with the world's English experts. You can practice in small group classes and private one-to-one classes. You can also customize your timetable, choose classes based on your goals and interests. And also you can choose your level from beginner to advanced. So you can study in your own time and at your own pace. Create the perfect course you need to achieve your goals. Because I know that as a student and also working as a part-timer is maybe very busy and hectic at times. So with the British Council online course, you don't have to worry about the certain time of the day. You have to sit down at your desk and open your laptop to study because you can have access to the course 24/7. So meaning whenever you have free time, you can just hop online, open your laptop, sit at the table or at the coffee shop or outside when it's sunny like this. You can learn English, you know, anytime, anywhere. And you can create perfect course you need to achieve your goals as well. You can choose your lesson themes, set your study goals, create your own lesson schedule. Like I really like this course. It's one of my favorite. Yeah. And just for a lot of my friends joining the live session this afternoon, this is my special offers. If you interested in learning English with the British Council teachers, you can use the unique link to get the discount. It's only valid until the 2nd of December 2024. And I will leave the link down in the comment below as well. If you are interested in, you can click into the link and then it will lead you to the British Council website. And from there, you can read more details about the courses and then you can subscribe and pay and then you can start learning today. So the link, I have it on the screen as well. And here I'm gonna like introduce you more detail about the different plan that you can choose based on how many live online classes you want to join each month. So you can see here this online courses from British Council is very valuable because you can have live online classes either in the group or just by yourself with one teachers. So they have three different plans: silver, gold, and platinum. So as you can see here, the um, the 40% discount applied on the platinum class on the right hand side, and the gold is 30% discount, and the silver on the left hand side is 20% discount only. So the promotion is quite high because I think at the moment they do the promotion called White Friday instead of Black Friday. So you can have up to 40% off discount. It's really, really good. I love it so much. And you can learn English with experts anytime, anywhere. There are some more benefits. You can pay online and cancel your monthly subscription at any time. You have limited access to learning materials and activities with any plan. Either silver, gold, or platinum, you have the access 24/7. Okay. And then access free test, free level test. You can have the 30 minutes access to the free level test so you can define your level, either beginner, immediately, or advanced. And then you can choose to select your level when you enroll in the course and later on. It's very, very helpful. And also, if you choose gold or platinum plan, you can have 7-day free trials. So meaning you have 2 group classes or 1 private classes with 1 teacher. If you choose gold or platinum, you have 7-day free trial and then you can cancel anytime within the 7-day free trial. And they don't charge you now, they will charge you in the next after 7 days. That's a very kind of a huge benefit for the gold and platinum plan. Um, let's go into detail a little bit, right? So we have silver plan. So with silver, you have 5 class credits that you can use your credit to book group and private classes. So basically, 1 credit equivalent to 1 group class, 2 credits equivalent to 1 private class. So for your first 3 months at the moment, you only need to pay $70.40 US dollar a month for the first 3 months because you get 20% discount. So you can use my unique link to get discount. I will put the link under the comment below as well. And if you see on my screen on the bottom, there is a link as well. You can type this link into your web browser to get my discount. So let's move on to the Gold plan. You have more benefits by having 10 class credits. And also, essentially, you have 7-day free trial. On the 7-day free trial, you will have 2 credits that you can use to book 2 group classes or 1 private class. And your first payment will be taken 7 days after account activation. So you will not be charged now, you will be charged after 7 days. So you can cancel at any time during the free trial period. Again, you can use my unique link to get a discount. And the last one would be the most kind of classes that everyone else in the world enrolled to this class with the British Council. It's a platinum. You will have 15 class credits. Well, it's huge. And you also have the 7-day free trial. And especially for the platinum plan, you will have premium business classes. So with the premium business classes, is aiming to develop specific spoken and written business communication skills such as effective presentation skills and modern business document writing. So it's very, very valuable if you are experienced student who have some experience in your own country. Platinum can be the great choice for you if you want to improve, level up your English skills. Remember, for platinum, for the first 3 months, you will have 40% off. So you only need to pay $134 US dollar a month for the first 3 months. And then after that, you will pay 224 US dollar. At the moment, first 3 months, you have 40% discount. It's the biggest discount ever. Again, you can follow the unique link only for Taylor, which is myself. Okay, you can use the link. I will drop the link into the comment section below. So as you can see, if you wanna enroll today, that's great. You can just follow the unique link. And also remember that please note, subscribing to English online means that each month you will be automatically charged in local currency via our payment provider Stripe, and will receive a receipt via your email. And you can cancel your subscription at any time. It's very easy, very handy. And if you want to read for more information, please read carefully the term and condition of the sales. I leave the link here, and I will drop the link under the comment below as well. So please read it carefully before you enroll to the course. Happy learning, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today in the live session this afternoon. If you like my live session, please give it a like and share to other students you know. Or if you want to share your own experience, please feel free to drop the comment under the comment section below. So I hope you will land the first job here in New Zealand very, very soon, following my 3 methods. And if you want to share your own experience about your recent experience landing the first job here in New Zealand, please feel free to drop a comment below. So it may help other friends who are struggling. Thank you so much, you guys, and have a nice day, and see you in the next live session. Bye for now.